No doubt with those colder temperatures, people are going to be using their heaters if they haven't already. But the question is, have you had it serviced recently? First responders and HVAC or heating, ventilation, and air conditioning specialists warn against heating units' potential dangers if they're not taken care of. Miles McLean joins us now live from the field, and it appears he is near some sort of HVAC unit there. Miles, what have you got for us?
Yeah, Ryan, these things is what we're talking about tonight. The HVAC units, which are responsible for so much when it comes to keeping your house warm during these cold seasons. And it's why officials tell us that taking care of them is so important, especially this time of year.
As the summer months start to wane and the temperatures get cooler, I think the public can become a little complacent thinking that the fire hazards have diminished, but that's not actually the case. There's no true fire season anymore. We have some of our worst fires in November, December, and January.
The fire marshal says as we get closer to even colder weather, the community needs to ensure appliances such as heaters and fireplaces are regularly serviced, and to be careful of other household items that could have ignition potential.
We see lots of candles, incense, those kinds of open flames that we want to be very, very careful with. We'd really recommend the public to instead of having candles, move more towards like LED technologies that are real great. They're very safe.
And with the fall and winter bringing on that cooler weather, the fire department advises how to stay safe while also staying warm.
We want to make sure that our heaters have a tip switch on them, so if they get knocked over, they automatically shut off. Make sure that they're serviceable, and make sure that we have no combustibles within 3 feet, a minimum, in front of those heaters, because they might not seem like it can start a fire, but you walk out of the room and we see that happen, every season.
In addition to smaller space heaters, professionals mention how important it can be to service your house heating unit by doing simple things like changing filters. They also tell us how to properly use our heaters.
What I like to call the thermostat game, right? They'll turn it off while they're not home and turn it on. It puts a big strain in operations on the furnace. So by keeping it more of a consistent temperature, it's going to help the system operate, and it doesn't have a big goal to achieve.
I've definitely been a culprit of the thermostat game, and it just all goes to show how important during these cold weather seasons it can be to take care of these units for all the hard work they do to heat your homes. If you'd like to find out more fire prevention tips, you can always go to our website, 2news.com. Covering the story live from Midtown Reno, Miles McLean, 2 News, Nevada.